everybody, and welcome back if you've been with me for a while, and welcome if you are new. I am Heather the Confetti Stitcher, and we are starting a new week of Magical Stitches homework. So this is a cross-stitching channel, if you couldn't tell, and we are working on 3 projects at the moment as I get them out. The first one, or I should say, the one you're going to be seeing first that I will be working on this week is George. This is on, I think it's 18 count, 2/1. It says Weigart fabric that was gifted to us, and I'm stitching a piece of sky. This is being stitched with 112 people, and when it's done, it's going to be all put together in one giant piece. And when I say giant, this is 112th of it. So for this one, it is about, I think we got to 73% done. And we're working on these last 3 pages on this row. So I'm doing this cross-country-ish. It's cross-country, but it's kind of by page, but also trying to avoid page lines. So it's just kind of wherever my needle takes me. And since I'm down to the last 3 pages, I'm just stitching them all at once. So it will take a while to get this filled in. I don't think we're going to be seeing it filled in this week, but it depends on what it's looking like after the weekly homework. So the homework this week is very specific. We have to work on 10 basically it's 10 prompts, but it's 10 things that are in the piece. So like something hot, something cold, a chicken, a horse, bunch of stuff. And I can fit this in, I think, on 7 prompts, possibly 8. I have to look at it again. But then I will be using this for the last prompts because that's my penalty stitches. I don't have a chicken on any of my projects, and I don't have a fish on any of my projects. So yeah, this is just going to be my project for a while. I do these vlog style, so I will come back every day, maybe 2 days, and show you what I've done. But if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, and I hope you guys like what you see. George takes me a little while to stitch. The 2 other projects that I have going at the moment are both tent stitched, and they're also Heids, so they have a lot of color changes. But if you see my name, you'll know that I like the confetti because of how much detail it brings in. And all this blue and gray on George, and because it's full cross, it just seems to take forever. So I'm going to try something new. I've caught up on my Flosstube except for like 1 or 2 videos. And when I say Flosstube, it's really my entire YouTube, because I watch like ghost videos and true crime stories, things like that. So my Flosstube is really just my entire YouTube subscription. So I'm almost caught up on that. So once I am fully caught up, I'm going to try to listen to my workout playlist, which is full of like really, songs you would work out to. So like really pumped up stuff. And I'm hoping that will help me get in the move and get in the groove and stitch faster. Like I said, George just slows me down, and it's almost made me fall asleep while stitching a few times. But we're on the 3rd row of pages. Like I said, we're 73% done. We'll see if we can get to 75 soon. Actually, it might be more than that. I have to look at it again. It's been a while. I think it's been 2 weeks. So I'm really just trying to get these 3 pages done so that we can move on, because the next bit of stitching on the bottom, like the next half of it, is really dense so I don't have a whole lot to fill in. But what I did was I did one color across the entire piece, which was the color that it had the most of. And now I'm just going back and filling in by page-ish. So yeah, I hope you stick with me and we'll see where I get to. Hey guys, welcome back. It is Wednesday the 10th. It's like 2:30, I think. I didn't get any work done today, but I had my doctor's appointment this morning and that took a lot more time than it should have. They were a little behind schedule. So we just got home, grabbed some McDonald's, and I am chilling out for the rest of the day, which means I'll be stitching. I have been checking my email for work. I don't think I have anything that's due, so. Anyway, I put in 500 stitches on George last night, so he is halfway done with the weekly homework. So I'm happy with that. I ended up watching Gilmore Girls, so I didn't do my workout playlist like I was planning, but we're almost finished with that bright blue, which is the 518. And I definitely don't have enough of that to finish out the whole piece, so I'm going to buy some more because I don't want to wait. Well, it looked like it was ripped. Because I don't want to wait to get replacements for free, especially because a couple of skeins of floss isn't going to cost me anything. So I'll probably order, I am going to stick with Sullivan's, even though they're supposed to be DMC equivalent. I'll just buy the Sullivan just to make sure it stays the same. But I'll place that order soon through 1 to 3 Stitch once I know how much more I need. Yeah, so 500, I have 500 left. I'm going to attempt to put those in tonight. And it's like rainy and cold here today, so it's like off and on rain all day, which is my perfect kind of weather. I love the rain. So yeah, I'm gonna go throw on my heated blanket. I always put it against my back just to help with back pain. I'm gonna have my husband start a fire now that we're home for good for the day, and I'm going to stitch. So I'm pretty sure I'm only going to finish George today. I don't think I'm gonna end up starting any other projects because I don't think I'm gonna have enough time tonight. He does take forever. So, plus I'm like really tired. I didn't sleep well last night. Yeah, I will try to get that part of it done, and we will see tomorrow where my heart is leading me for the next monster. So I will see you all then. Hey everybody, welcome back. It is Thursday the 11th. It's, I don't even know what time it is. 3, I think. And I finished my weekly homework. So I was able to finish the 518 and have moved on to 334. So filled in a lot of this area right here. And I was able to get in 8 prompts. The only ones I couldn't fit were the fish, because it had to be an actual like picture of a fish, and the chicken. So the rest was like something related to a bride, so I used George because he was married, and Nature's Magic because the sunbeams that come through the piece make flowers grow, and soldiers, a boat, and something hot, something cold, something that smells. Obviously, those soldiers stink. So yeah, I was able to get 800 bonus points. So I started doing a puzzle, but now it is raining and well, it's not raining quite yet, but thundering, and so we started a fire. So I'm going to go out and stitch. I got maybe a quarter of the puzzle done. I'll show it to you when it's done. Yeah, so I'm gonna go out and stitch. I haven't quite decided which one I'm gonna do yet. I think it's going to be Tiki Beach. And I'm gonna aim for the 1500 stitch mark, which will be 3000 on that one. So, oh, it's over there. I would show it to you, but it's on the floor. So I'm gonna go take that out there and we will see how much progress we get. I won't be able to do all 3000 before the weekend, I don't think. Maybe. I do usually get a lot of progress on Saturdays because I meet with my stitchy group, and so that usually helps with progress, which you wouldn't think it would because I'm chatting and stuff, but being around like-minded individuals, I usually get a lot more work done. Sorry, I'm like picking out pieces as I talk to you guys. But yeah, so I think I'm going to look at the percentages on those done, but I need to get more, I think more done on the Tiki Beach because it's such a long piece that I can only get about halfway done, or I need to get more done on Lakeside, but I want to finish up the chandelier because Lakeside ends up being about 60% or so, 60-70% of the piece is currently on the scroll rod, like currently showing on the frame. And Tiki Beach, because it's a really long piece, it only shows about half of it. So the chandelier, I think I'm counting as the halfway point. And I've already got that started, so I think and it's been a while since I've stitched on Tiki, so I think I'm going to do that for the 1500 and we'll see where I get to. So I will see you all I won't say in a while, but I'll see you all tomorrow. Hey guys, welcome back. What's today? Friday, the 12th. It's, I think, like 1:32. Let's see how close I was. 1:24. And I didn't get a ton of progress yesterday with stitching. And I also lied to you. I looked at the percentages and number of stitches left, things like that for the two projects, and I decided to go ahead and do Lakeside. Also, I still had a thread that was on the needle, and so I just went ahead and finished out that color. And by that point, the rain had stopped and the fire was dying, so I left it there. I think I added like almost 350 stitches. And then I decided to come and finish my puzzle. But y'all, the weather yesterday was insane. But I basically just added all these dark stitches all the way down for the tree. Yeah, we got hail for the first time I think I'd seen in a long time. It almost looked like snow in some places. It was probably a little bit bigger than pea-sized. Like, it started off that way and then it got a little bit bigger, but nothing bad. It's already all gone. It's sunny today. A little cloudy, but mostly sunny. But yeah, we don't get hail, like, ever. So that was fun. And we got thunder, which we usually get thunder like once a year, so I'm hoping this wasn't it. But we also had like good hard rain for couple hours. So that was really nice because Southern California needs it. Hopefully it doesn't mean that it's going to make everything grow and then catch on fire again in summer, but we'll see. I'm gonna see if I can do this. So this is the puzzle I did. I didn't glue it or anything, that's why I want to make sure I could actually do it. I got it in a pack of 4 puzzles from Disneyland, and it's like 4 Thomas Kincaids that are 500 pieces a piece, or 500 pieces each. So I just grabbed the first bag out and it ended up being Jungle Book. And I don't know if you are going to be able to see it, but Tinkerbell is somewhere. Let's see if I can remember where she's at. You're not gonna be able to see it. But she is somewhere there in between the green. I would point it out, but I don't know if I can. But this is fun. Jungle Book was actually my least favorite out of the ones that were in this set. I also got Peter Pan, Pinocchio, and Lion King. But it's still fun to do. It's fun to do as puzzles because you can see all the like little hidden details like Tinkerbell, who I didn't even know was in here. But yeah, so that was yesterday. Today I have got my puzzle fix out of the way. So I am going to continue on Lakeside. I decided because not only what is the percentage less for Lakeside, but it is a larger project. I decided I'm going to do that for the bigger monster, and then I will do, because I have 2 monsters left, I have a 1,500 and a 1,000. So I'm gonna do that for the bigger one, and then Tiki Beach for the smaller one. But then I'm going to call it good with the monsters. I've decided I'm only going to do 1 set, and then the rest will go in on the next set will be full coverage, which is George. I still need like 6,700 stitches for that. So I'm gonna do 1 round for that, and then the yearly building the cabins, which we're already a third of the way into the year. I haven't even started a single one of the yearly. And they're releasing the next set at the end or beginning of next month. So yeah, I'm pretty far behind. I'm not planning on finishing everything this year. It would be great if I could, but the monthlies have just been a lot. So that's gonna be my goal for today. I'm looking at my chart for this, and I'm currently at 14.99% finished with Lakeside. So I will be able to get to 15 today. I could calculate out how many more stitches I need, but I am lazy and I'm not going to do that. I don't think it's much though. But yeah, so I'm currently sitting at 11,839 stitches complete. So I need to put in 3,000 total, right? Yes. So I can hopefully get that done this weekend. But we will see how much I get done tonight, and I will see you all tomorrow. Hey guys, welcome back. It is Sunday. Sunday the what? Sunday the 13th? No, 14th. And I did like 1,200 stitches yesterday, like 1,250. So today, and I finished a thread last night. So today I only have 555 stitches left to defeat the largest monster, not counting Polyphemus. So you can see this top is really starting to get filled in. We can actually start to see some, like right here, you can really start to see the definition of the leaves. And we're starting to get these lighter colors in here, like these yellows. So this is the dark side of the tree trunk, and then down here is the lighter side of the tree. So, and then I followed a lot of it down into this area as well, which I think is the boat. Yeah, should be like the boat. I think it's about right here. You can see the dock is almost, well, it's getting there. And then this is where there's a like tire or like a life preserver that is attached to it, which I haven't done any stitches in because I haven't gotten that color yet. But it's fun watching this come together. So I'm going to do the 500 stitches, and then we're currently on row, I think I finished 7 last night, so I think we're starting on row 8 of like filling in. So I don't know if you'll be able to see a difference with the 500 stitches, but I'm gonna get that done today, and then I will move on. I think we're currently like 17.5% done with this one. So then we'll move over here and do the next monster, which will be 2,000 stitches. Well, 2,010 stitches. And this one I'm gonna work on filling this out more. But we will see where I get, and I will see you all tomorrow. They haven't posted the weekly homework yet, so I'm just gonna go ahead and continue on with the, well, I'm gonna finish Lakeside, the 500 for Lakeside, and then if they've posted the homework by then, I'll base my next project off that for the next monster. If they haven't posted the homework, then I'm gonna go ahead and go in on Tiki. Because I think that way I don't have to like pause and just wait for the homework to come out. But 500 shouldn't take me long. I don't know if I mentioned exactly 555 stitches, which is kind of fun. But that's all I have for you guys for today, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Hey guys, welcome back. It is Monday the 16th? Why am I so bad with this? 15th. Dates. Dates are hard. It's like 11:30, I think, and I'm trying to think if I have any more work to do for the day, and I don't think I do, so it's gonna be a stitchy day. But last night I did finish up the 555 stitches I needed on Lakeside. So I defeated the Cyclops, I think. Whatever the largest monster that is not Polyphemus was. And then it actually took longer than I thought. I'm not really sure why. But I wasn't able to start the next monster. So the weekly homework is going to be on, I was able to think of ways to fit it all onto Tiki Beach. So you're gonna see a lot of that next week. And it's only 1,000 stitches, well, 2,000, but that's what I was going to do anyway for the monster. So I'm gonna do that, and then I will decide where I wanna do the monster. But next week you'll for sure see Tiki Beach, possibly George, possibly more Tiki. Could be any of the three, really. It's gonna be whatever I feel like. So we got to like 18%, I think, on Lakeside, and I'm feeling good about that progress. So, excuse me. So that's all I have for you guys for today. I am going to leave this here, and I will see you all next week with the new weekly homework and hopefully a monster, and then a lot of George, because we need to get him in on the full coverage but the new yearly chunk was posted, and that's 160,000 stitches, so I don't think that's happening anytime soon. Especially because I still have to do the cabins. So yeah, we should for sure, I'm thinking, see George next week. But we'll see if I can get in all 3. So anyway, I'm gonna leave this here. Thank you all for liking and subscribing. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below, and I will see you all in my next video.